Hey guys, what's up? Nola Mola here, and well, for today's mod showcase, I'm gonna be doing the Power Gems mod, and the Power Gems mod adds a bunch of ores, all the ores you see right behind me, and it gives you a whole ton of new armor and weapons. The weapons mostly being the good part. Now, I'm gonna go over what the gems are, what you can craft with them, and then later on showing you what the weapons can do. Why is he staring right behind me? So here we have the gems in question: amethyst, topaz, citrine, peridot, sapphire, aquamarine, tourmaline. Now you can find every one of these right down to where you would find redstone and diamond. So really, and by that I mean really close to bedrock. So what you can do with these is that you can take 5 of whichever one you want, amethyst, peridot, whichever you have most of, and you could turn it into a power gem. So you just take 5 of these gems into the form of a star, and it'll give you the power gem of whichever it is. So if it's amethyst, it's going to give you strength. If it's topaz, it's gem of speed. Peridot gives you gem of haste. Aquamarine, sapphire, gives you the gem of resistance. Aquamarine gives you power gem of jumping. Regeneration with tourmaline, and with citrine you get the gem of fire resistance. And you could also get one for water breathing, which you make out of lapis lazuli gems. How you make one is by taking 6 lapis, putting them in this little rectangle shape, and then you get 1 gem, and that'll give you the power gem of water breathing. Now, these can be made into armor, which more or less rivals diamond. That means it could be completely like diamond, or something closer to diamond. Anyway, they're all better than iron, is what I'm trying to say. Now, you create armor out of them like you would with any recipe, like with diamonds, or wood planks, or... no, not wood planks, leather, I should say, sorry. But, to create the chest piece, you gotta use the power gem, and then upside down pants gems shape. And that will give you the chest piece, which has the power gem ability inside. However, just putting on the chest piece will not give you the effect. You need to be wearing a complete armor set of amethyst, topaz, whichever it may be, to get the effect to be working. So you can't. So if you have a lot of amethyst and you think just putting on the chest piece will help, it will not. You will still be wearing regular chest piece, and it won't activate the strength until you have everything on you. Alright, here we have the tools that are made with the power gems. Now there are 8 for each gem respectively. Now we've got this Sword of Black Death, which gives whatever you're hitting a wither an effective wither 2, not wither 1 like with the regular wither. So if I just hit that, and look at that, dead with only 2 seconds left to spare. Now, these weapons last about as good as iron, I believe. And here's how you make most of them. You need the gem for the Sword of Black Death, an amethyst gem, and then right here power gem of strength, and right here an iron hilt, iron ingot. Now for the next one, we have the Sword of Paralysis. Paralyzes the foe, stopping them in their tracks, giving them an effect of paralysis 127. And if you don't know, that's about as high as any effect on any weapon can go that you can apply. So that's the topaz, power gem of speed, ironically, and an iron ingot for the hilt. Now you just go with this, and there. He's not even moving, and he'll run wild. Very effective, very powerful, and very useful, especially if you are being chased by something you don't want to have chasing you for a long time, like a creature in a mod. Now here we have my personal favorite, the Sword of Flames, or second favorite. Burns off all the armor and weapons off of the foe. Yes, it'll burn all the armor and weapon that the opponent may have in question. That means this will apply to, let's say you're fighting one of your friends on maybe your own private server, or you're fighting a mob that has some armor that you may have dropped. Let's see. Citrine, power gem of fire resistance, and instead of an iron ingot, a blaze rod. So, if I were just, you're a little drained there, buddy. Alright, let's go with this guy. Oh, yep, and it sets them on fire. But let's see. Let's get a real opponent. So here we have the notoriously armed Pigman, and time to prove that this thing can and will burn everything that they are holding and may use against you. So let's see. I'll strike you, and there's your sword goodbye. Look, they're all trying to gang up against me. But how are they going to do that when they don't have any swords to defend themselves with? Huh? Well, as you can see, it does do what it says it does. Burns off their armor and weaponry. But you can only see their weaponry burn off. But at least this will satisfy any doubts you may have about the powerful Sword of Flames. Now next we have the Sword of the Bull. Intimidates the foe, making the hits weak. To make this, Sapphire, Power Gem of Resistance, and an Iron Hilt. Ingot. I'm not going to stop saying that. Now this gives him a weakness effect. What kind of weakness? Let's try it out. Let's smack you a weakness for 24 seconds, rendering him completely vulnerable to your attacks without being able to defend himself. Very nice, very good, and therefore very powerful, like the rest of these so far, the Sword of the Bull. Now next we have the Sword of the Angels, which is crafted a bit differently along with its effect. Lift the foe into the air. How you make this is by using Aquamarine, Power Gem of Jumping, and an Iron Ingot. However, on left and right of the Power Gem of Jumping, Nether Quartz. So you take this, and it basically will lift them high enough so that even if they don't die from your initial strike, they will die from landfall. So let's see. Oh, you stuck in there, buddy? Yeah, okay, let me help you out. Oh! High flyer! And he's dead. Alright, let's see how high they can go. Alright, stand still. Okay, he died on impact, but still, that's pretty high. Will kill anything, either on the strike, if it's weak enough, or from the impact of the landing. The Sword of the Angels, with its own little nasty trick. So here we have, not a sword, but a super drill, the ultimate mining tool. 5+, not that effective as a weapon, but very, very useful as a drill. Now how you make this is similar to how you make a sword. Peridot, Power Gem of Haste, with an Iron Ingot right there. However, on both sides of the Peridot and Power Gem, gold ingots. Now, this is very powerful as a drill because it will mine faster than diamond with any sort of enchantment. So watch, one click. Oh, and if I hold it, look at that. I'm just drilling away without any long drawn waiting to break the damn stone, and it uses hardly any of the durability. So yes, very, very good, and it even has a little diamond imprint on there. Yes, so very, very useful super drill. Alright, the last sword we have is the Sword of Recovery. Slowly recovers your health while in combat. +7. You use Turmalin and a Power Gem of Regeneration and an Iron Ingot to get this. Now, it's basically a vampire in the form of a sword, in that you drain the health out of everything that you happen to strike it with. So if I just get myself fairly injured, nope. Let's see. I always have it on peaceful when I do this. Alright. Damage. Oh, I'm so hurt. Oh, if there was only some way to recover my health. Crap. I hear that. Oh well. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Would you like to induce me in some major pain? Thank you. Now I'll just take some of yours. So yes, very good, and it also works against them. Drain. Give me your health. So yes, very useful. Not as much as a super drill, but very, very cool. Blade. Sword of Recovery. God damn. Oh, die you. Uh-oh. Alright, the second and last tool we have is the Farmer's Magic Rake, the ultimate farming tool. Knockback 1. Very, very good as a farming tool, not so much as a weapon. So, you make it in the same way as a pickaxe, well, you replace the sticks with iron ingots, and instead of cobblestone or diamond or whichever you may use, you put lapis lazuli gem here and here, and in the center, a power gem of water breathing. Now what you do with this is basically right click on the ground while you're holding it, and it acts like bone meal, bringing life and plants all around wherever it may be used upon. So you could also use it to increase the growth of your crops almost instantaneously, as well as, bringing any seeds around. Like, you say you need some wheat, but you can't find any grass because you already broke all of it, and as luck would have it, you didn't get one seed item, whatever. But not so much effective as a weapon. We'll use you, my fine sir, as a attack dummy. Let's see, 5, about as much good as a wooden sword. So there's the last item on our mod, and this has been the Power Gems mod. Very, very nice mod, which adds only a small portion of items, which can have a big difference in how you survive the game. If you have an interest in this mod for anything, whether you want to download it or at least just check it out, I'll have a link down below where you can just click from there, and then it'll lead you to the forum page where you can say, "Hey mod developer, good job, really nice mod," or download it. And I am Nula Mula, who's been gone for, I think, a week. Because I've been feeling burnt out. Well, I was feeling burnt out, so I took the week off. So now I'm back making videos. And if you like this video and like to check out more, hit a like down there, and then check out the channel. If you like what you see, then why not subscribe? Hi Creeper, how you doing? Subscribe for more. Or if you don't think that you want to subscribe, then alright. Not gonna pressure you into. But again, I'm Nula Mula. I will see you tomorrow, technically.